A very good evening, friends. I welcome you all for today's session. I am Pritam Agrawal, and I'm the founder director of Hello Kids chain of Preschools and Riverstone Schools. We do have around 870 plus centers across India, and we have two centers in Bangladesh. Friends, we are running Riverstone Schools. We have a proper full-fledged school at Bangalore with a proper building and proper infrastructure. And we have another close to around 5 schools of Riverstone schools across the nation. This is our 19th year, which we are approaching for 2024 and 25. And Bangalore, we already have. So we have 4 people in the today's session. So once we sign up with these 4 people, right, friends, we will definitely celebrate our 100 centers in Bangalore. So we already have 96 running centers in Bangalore. We have close to around 20 centers each in Hyderabad, Chennai, Pune, and Mumbai, right? And we are growing up in Indore, we are growing up in Vadodara, we are growing up in UP, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Odisha. We will have around 15 centers. All right. So I will request you to go through the Odisha page on our website. We'll be able to see all the owners' name, location, and phone numbers. So, friends, thank you for joining today. And today's session will be how to run a successful preschools. There are people those who are running schools. There are people those who want to start a school, and for them this session will be a eye opener for them, because whatever I want to say today is what mistake people have done and how you should join Hello Kids, right? And how Hello Kids can help you to grow in your future business of preschools. Friends, let's start with some basic understanding to this industry, right? This industry, I'll say a 25-year-old industry where there are very few players were there earlier, and they are called the branded preschools of India, right? We are the fourth largest preschool in India with 870 centers. There are another 3 brands. They have more center than us across the nation. And we are the fourth largest chain of preschools in India. We are the largest chain of preschool in south of India. If you consider all the 5, 7 states of south, we are the largest chain of preschool in south, right? And friends, when we talk about 25 years of industry, right, and so many years has been passed, industry was doing something some good itself, but we were the first to introduce no royalty model of franchise. We were the India's first franchisee who talks about no royalty, right? I'll explain you what is no royalty, but let's understand this industry. In June 2020, after this pandemic, June 2020, Government of India has made preschool as a compulsory education, and they have included preschool in a school education. It is a part of school education now. Earlier, there was no father, no mother to Hello Kids. There was no father and mother to a preschool industry. Either MHRD was not accepting it 100%, or Women and Child Development Ministry was also not accepting it as 100%, because India is a very big country. They have Anganwadis for midday meals, but privatized preschool had not been accepted as a part of school education. But yes, June 2020, they have included ourselves, our preschool to a school. Partition means it is compulsory centers. You have to have compulsory education for preschools. So the growth rate is around 25%. And even the industry is 20-25% organized. Organized means there are justified good quality of preschools. 75% of preschools are of no good quality, because if you see any lanes, any किसी भी गली में, किसी भी small towns and villages, they are running, the ladies are running preschools. There are people those who have just started preschool without any experiences, without any curriculum, without any syllabus, without any books and toys and understanding to the education system, right? So after 2020, it is recognized. The industry is a 30,000 crore industry, right? This is the data says. You can definitely Google it on Google it, that how big is this industry is. If you think The industry is 30,000 crore rupees as of now, and only 20-25% industries is organized. So we have, let's say that this industry can go up to, as on today, this industry can go up to almost like 1,20,000 crores of rupees. And we are expecting by 2028, next 4 years, the industry will double, because after pandemic, it has already started giving its own shape of growing. So definitely schools are already in place, but India needs a lot of preschool friends. This is the work of the top brands like us. This is the work of the old players who has given this education to our country and made it compulsory education right now. I think if we all should not have been started a preschool, I don't think Government of India, Ministry of Education should have accepted the importance of अर्ली चाइल्डहुड एजुकेशन. इस प्री स्कूल एजुकेशन को एक्सेप्ट शायद और टाइम लगता. सो फ्रेंड्स, गवर्नमेंट, central government, Ministry of Education has included preschool as a part of school education. Every state has got his own rules and regulations, because we have a state syllabus also. Education in India is a state issue, it's not a central issue, right? We do definitely manage by the Ministry of Education, but every state has its own rules and regulation to run their education system, right? So with the new education policy, with the Ministry of Education, with the state governments, we do have to have certain rules and regulations, right? And as on today, friends, we have only Karnataka, where we are sitting right now, where people have got authorization to run a preschool, but we are present in all 28 states of India. And I don't think we have seen any other approvals from any government department, any education department to run a preschool. So definitely, if you want to know more about it, please call our office. Please call our centers in your own states, right? If you have to call our centers in your state itself, that do we require any permission to run it? If yes, how? If no, let's start it. All right. So please do call them, right? And we are there to help you out, friends. So do call us. What is the rules and regulation and what this? But to avoid the rules and regulation right now, if you think that Pritam sir, if there is no rules and regulation right now, what should be in my understanding? All right. What should be my understanding is, you should plan for a premises 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. Plan for a safe drinking water. Plan for CCTV camera. Right? That is how you will follow the basic guidelines if you do not have any permission to run a preschool. Right, friends? Any queries? आपके पास कोई queries है? If you have any queries to run on in terms of government rules and regulation, write on the chat box. शांतनु जी, वेस्ट बंगाल में है कुछ 2-3-4 सेंटर्स हैं. नॉर्थ ईस्ट में सब मिला के अराउंड 15-20 सेंटर्स हमारे पास हैं, है ना? वेस्ट बंगाल में अभी कोलकाता का ब्रांच बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है, अभी 2 साल से है. और आपके यहाँ पे एक और जगह है जो वहाँ पे 10 साल हो चुका है, स्कूल चला रहे हैं, फ्लोरेट ब्रांच. गौतमी, व्हाट इज दैट लोकेशन? फ्लोरेट ब्रांच का लोकेशन है
कौनटाई सर.
कौनटाई में सर. कौनटाई में 10 साल से ज्यादा हो चुका है हमारे ब्रांच को, राइट? तमेलोंग में है, मणिपुर में है, ईटानगर में है, मेघालय में है ना, इम्फाल में है. So Karnataka, we have crossed 120 centers, I think, by now. Most probably. Karnataka, we have more than 110-20 centers. So friends, any queries in terms of government rules and regulations? Please come back to us. We'll definitely guide you in terms of this thing. And plan for at least 1,500 square feet to 2,000 square feet of space. All right. Anishka, definitely somebody will call from office and talk to you. Definitely you can do if you have 1,500 square feet, and if you want to do that, definitely we'll guide you onto that part. All right, friends. Yes, Sakuntala, we do have some centers in this thing. Haryana. Gautami, please check and write on the chat box for Anshika. Also Anshika. Anshika, what is the reply? Whatever. Sakuntala also. All right. So, friends, let's move to the space requirement, building requirements. Friends, somebody is saying that they have a land. They want to construct a school building. Friends, I will never suggest you this. I'll never suggest you to construct when you do not have an experience, right? And think about 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. Either you have your own premises or you should rent it out right now. When you do not have experience, I don't want you to spend 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore of rupees to construct that 1,500 to 2,000 square feet, right? Do not do that. Take a building wherever you have a land, take a building next to that property, next to that area, run the school in a rented premises for 1 or 2 years. Once you have experience, then I will suggest you to build it if required. Otherwise, rental will always be a cheaper way of running your own schools, right? So Anshika, I think you'll be able to understand my words, because if you're going to construct a 1,500 square feet building, right, at least you need 30 to 50 lakhs of rupees. उतने पैसे में तो आपको 5 स्कूल खुल जाएगा. So wherever you want to start a school, start with a rented premises of your own premises. Once you know how to run it successfully, then go back to your own premises. Friends, as I'm requesting you all, understand 1,500 to 2,000 square feet will be a justified location, justified space to start a school. Bigger the premises, bigger the investment, right? Bigger the premises, bigger the investment. So justified will be 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. Always it should prefer a ground floor house. Always take a house, because house will have rooms, house will have spaces, right? So when you are taking a building, or if you're taking an open space, friends, let's say you are getting a commercial space, open space, but you have to spend money in partition. To avoid investment in terms of partitions, take an independent house. Take an independent house, ground floor if possible, right? 1,500 to 2,000 square feet of space, right? And start your own school. Ground floor preferably, or ground and first. First, second, third, I will not say that you should start it if you are not in Mumbai. If you are in Mumbai, first, second, third is possible. But if you are in any other parts of India, I will suggest you to have a ground floor school or a ground plus first floor school, right? That is very, very important, friends. Space 1,500 to 2,000 square feet, right? 3, 4, 5 bedroom houses where you have a small area, which is a play area or a parking area. You have a bigger hall, it's a dining area or a open area in your house that can be converted to a play area. All right. And as we will talk about the quality, numbers of children and everything, we'll talk on this. Any question on space requirement? Any question on space requirement? Santanu, very good. Bachkul, definitely. Santanu, I'll suggest you to go and check our Kontai branch. Sir is running very successfully there. I'm coming to Anshika, I'll come back to that. So friend, that is my suggestion for a building. And for this building, friends, as I told you how to run a successful preschool, let's give you an understanding. People have taken bigger buildings. If you have taken bigger buildings, you have invested more money, right? You do not have 10 children right now. You do not have a 1 child right now. And you do not know that you will be able to do 200 children. So always start a preschool small. Small means 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. Start with a 3 to 5 to 7 lakhs of rupees of investment or 10 lakhs rupees of investment, depending upon locations, right? Now, let me talk about investment. After space, I'm going to talk about investments. See, Deepthi, build up area is 750. So you'll have 2-3 rooms already there, and use the open area as play area. That is also fine. I said 1,500 square feet is the total bare minimum requirement. All right. So in 750, if you must have 2 rooms, 1 hall, 1 kitchen kind of thing, right? So friends, no issues. You can definitely come back to me on your questions. So let's go ahead. Otherwise, we won't be able to finish our all topics, right? So friend, next is investments. So investment makes a lot of differences, right? What differences, friends? If you are in a rural place, if you are in a small town, if you are in a village, if you are in an urban town, if you are in a capital, if you are in a metro, if you are in a premium locations, every location have different requirements, right? You will get different fees into this area. If you go to a rural village of India, you may get 12,000 rupees per annum. So friends, always see what I'm going to get it before you invest money. If you're going to a rural place, rural location, your investment should not exceed 2 to 5 lakhs rupees, not more than 2 to 5 lakhs. If you're in a small town, think about 3 to 5 to 7 lakhs. If you are in a very bigger town, tier 3 cities, we say small cities, right? Think about 5, 6, 7 lakhs rupees, 8 lakhs rupees. And if you are in metro or somewhere, think about 10, 15 lakhs of rupees. If you're going to a village and spending 15 lakhs, are you going to get return? So people have done mistakes also. They have started a school with 2 lakhs rupees in metros and capitals, and they have invested 15 lakhs rupees in a village. So do not plan. If you are planning for a Bangalore, don't plan for a 2, 3, 4 lakhs rupees school. If you're planning in a village, don't plan for 15 lakhs, plan for 5 lakhs, less than 5 lakhs. If you are planning in Bangalore, think about 7 to 10 lakhs rupees minimum, right? That is very, very important. According to area, according to location, according to the fees, according to the competition, according to the infrastructure, you have to invest your money. Invest is wisely, friends, right? The amount of school which I can open it right now. I started my first school with 7 lakhs of rupees, 7.5 lakh rupee in 2005, 18 years back. I can start a similar school after 15, 20 years, after 18 years, right? After 18 years also, I can start a similar school for same price. That is called experience, friends. What to spend, how to spend, what is required, what is not required, right? You do not have that idea right now, right? So you must understand what is my competition, what my other schools are doing in the area, what should I able to charge fees. If you're not able to charge more fees, don't invest much, friends, right? So that is what I'm going to give it to you in writing. Just give me a second so that you take something back from me while going. Give it to me some time. Friends, this video will be available on YouTube. You can definitely see this video at any point of time. All right. And I'm going to share a file with you so that friends, that is another file which I'm trying to find. Just give me a second. I will give you writing in writing that what kind of space is required, what kind of number of people is required, what kind of investment you should do, right? Let me give you. Friends, very, very important, because if you are not doing your exercises, if you're not doing your planning well in advance, right, definitely it is going to be difficult. So take our suggestions, call us, solve your issues so that it will be very easy for you. Friends, I'm giving you a writing on the chat box. This is what I have written it. and we do have this file available with us. Definitely you can ask our team to give you this file anytime, right? Can you please check on your chat box? I've sent something, right? That is for the space requirement. शांतनु सर, आप वीडियो पे हो, आपको मैसेज मिला है तो एक थम्स अप दिखा दो, तो आई विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि सबको मिला है ये चीज. फ्रेंड्स, दैट इज द details for your space requirement. And now I was talking about investment, right? So this is the second message, which is for your investments. So if you are all okay with this investment, as far as what I was talking about, right? Investment depends upon the area, right? It is depending upon the rural, semi-rural, urban, cities, town, capital, metros, depend upon the competition. कोई पास में है, कोई बहुत दूर है. शांतनु सर, एक स्कूल तो आपके बिल्डिंग के बाजू में है, राइट, और एक बिल्डिंग 3 किलोमीटर है. तो उस हिसाब से भी आपको प्लान करना पड़ेगा कि मैं क्या इन्वेस्ट करूं. और आपके बिल्डिंग के आजू बाजू कुछ भी नहीं है तो आप कुछ भी करो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, राइट. सो फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड, राइट, कि क्या फीस में, फॉर व्हाट फीस यू शुड बी एबल टू इन्वेस्ट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ मनी. Everybody, yes, friends, are you able to understand what I'm trying to see? If you are able to understand what I'm writing for you, please give me a thumbs up. I need at least 10 people to give me a thumbs up. 45 people are attending it, and I need 10 confirmation so that I can go ahead on to this. So I gave you one rules and regulation for government. I gave you the second one as your space requirement. I gave you third as your investment plans, right? And if you want more clarity, do give us a call back, and I'll also share my number with you all, right? I'll definitely share my number with you all. You can definitely talk to me even whenever you feel like, but don't call me, message me, I'll call you back. All right, thank you so much, friends, as you have got almost my 10 thumbs ups. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or there in the top. So friends, that is what I say about your staff in the space requirement. So now, friends, how many people we need to run this preschool? If Santanu sir is going to start a preschool, Santanu sir will require 2 lady teachers and 2 caretakers, right? And if let's say Bhanumati is starting a preschool, if Rekha is starting up a preschool, Rekha madam will hire only 1 teacher and 2 caretakers. So if a lady is starting a preschool, hire 1 teacher and 2 caretakers. If a gentleman like Mr. Santanu is starting up a school, he will hire 2 teachers and 2 caretakers. Fine, friends, understood? Because as of now, we do not have any children. We are just starting up the school. So do not hire more people than what is required. We don't need any principals. We don't need any head teachers. We don't need any center heads. You as the owner is the center head of the school. You as the owner of the school, as a principal of the school. You as the owner of a school will be managing the school. All right, friends? We do not need extra principal and head teachers. That is where people go wrong and they are not successful. Because the day you hire them, you have to pay them, right? जिस दिन आप उनको हायर करोगे पे करना पड़ेगा ना. Yes, but not required as of now, not required. So this is what, sorry friends, sorry, I have just this I have. Friends, depending upon the area, आप किस एरिया से हो, रूरल, अर्बन, सेमी रूरल. फ्रेंड्स, आपके क्लास में think about 12 to 20 children. Think about 12 to 20 children should be there, not more than 20. In rural, I'll say maximum should be 15, but in rural where your fees is very very low, you can go up to 20, right? यहाँ पे मैंने दिया हुआ है, right? अगर आपका फीस 10,000 से 30,000 है, right? स्टैंडर्ड 1 इंडस्ट्री स्टैंडर्ड इज 12 से 15 बच्चों में एक टीचर. अगर आपका फीस 10 से 30,000 है तो 15:1. If your fees is 30 to 50,000, 12:1. If your fees is 50,000 and above, 10:1. 10:1 means your teacher and your student ratio. ये होना चाहिए फ्रेंड्स. आपके पास ज्यादा नहीं चाहिए. टेल मी शांतनु सर, मैं आपसे बात करूं?
हाँ सर.
शांतनु सर, बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे स्कूल होते हैं इंडिया में. इंडिया हैज गॉट लॉट मेनी स्मॉल प्री स्कूल्स एंड दे हैव ए सिक्योरिटी गार्ड इन द गेट, राइट? आप
Right,
मुझे
sir.
बताइए, हमें सिक्योरिटी गार्ड रखना चाहिए कि एक एक्स्ट्रा केयरटेकर लेडी को रख लेते हैं?
सर एक केयरटेकर रखने से अच्छा होगा.
यस फ्रेंड्स. सो फ्रेंड्स, मेरा यही सजेशन है कि वी विल नॉट हैव एनी एक्स्ट्रा पीपल इन द स्कूल. स्मॉल प्री स्कूल, 30 चिल्ड्रन, 50 चिल्ड्रन, 70 चिल्ड्रन, 100 चिल्ड्रन, just to manage 50, 70, 100 children, 1 hour, morning half an hour and afternoon half an hour में बच्चा अंदर आता है, बच्चा बाहर जाता है. And why you need a security guard? You have to have a extra caretaker who will be in the gate. You have 2 caretakers, you have 3 caretakers. Even you as a owner, even you as a teacher can go and stand in the gate while children are coming inside. एक पेरेंट आपको देख के खुश होएगा कि एक सिक्योरिटी को गार्ड को देख के खुश होएगा, राइट? एक बच्चा आपको देख के खुश होएगा कि सिक्योरिटी गार्ड को देख के खुश होएगा. So friends, all these security guards, I will not say that not required, but if you are paying fees more than 50, 70, 80,000 rupees, we'll have a caretaker. But if you want to pay 10, 20, 30,000 as fees, caretaker is not required, friends. ये वो एलिफेंट का बड़े वाले टीथ है जिसको वो खाने के लिए यूज नहीं करता, दिखाने के लिए यूज करता है. सो वी डोंट वांट that elephant security guard in the gate, right? We'll have extra caretaker. We will all be there in the gate in the morning. आज मैं हूं तो कल शांतनु सर खड़े रहेंगे, कल शांतनु सर होंगे गेट में तो मैं कल परसों आऊंगा. ऐसा भी हो सकता है ना? One teacher and one caretaker should be in the gate in the morning to take the children inside. And in the afternoon, another 2, one teacher and one taker in the afternoon to say bye to the children, right? That is how we will manage a school. Otherwise, a security guard also will charge 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, and even in cities, security guards are available for 20,000 rupees, more than teacher salary. All right. So friends, avoid overstaffing in your premises, right? Avoid overstaffing. This is a reason of people, those who are unsuccessful. Preschools क्यों बंद होता है? बड़ा premises होता है, investment कम या ज्यादा होता है, more people they have charging unjustified fees or justified fees, unjustified fees, है ना? They are not doing proper marketing, है ना? All these reasons are there to ruin your school businesses. They have done the mistake of running all that part. Right? So friends, we'll not do that mistakes. We'll run a school with a justified amount of investment, a justified premises, a justified number of people, and a justified expenses. Everybody needs a best of the teacher. A best preschool teacher will be available for, let's say, 50,000. क्या शांतनु सर उस वेस्ट बंगाल के उस गांव में 50,000 का टीचर लाके रखना चाहते हैं? पेरेंट को तो चाहिए कि वो बैंगलोर से टीचर आए और उसका सैलरी 50,000 रुपए हो, पर क्या शांतनु सर उसको अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं? क्या शांतनु सर उतना फीस लेते हैं उन पेरेंट्स से? पेरेंट्स को टीचर तो चाहिए बहुत बेस्ट, पर फीस देना है सबसे कम. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है फ्रेंड्स? राइट? सो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड इट. टू मेक इट सक्सेसफुल, everything should be on paper, on documentation. Right, friends? That is very, very important. Friends, next part. ये दिया है मैंने, इसको मैं पूरा देता हूँ फ्रेंड्स. ये आधा चला गया आपके पास. ये जो मैं आपको स्टाफ रिक्वायरमेंट वाला कॉपी दिया है वो आपको कॉपी करना है. तो ओके, मैसेज इज टू लॉन्ग. ऑल राइट, तो लेट्स क्लोज इट. मैंने आपको दिया है अप टू 24:30. ऑल राइट फ्रेंड्स. ये मेरे आधा, ये जो ऊपर वाला मैसेज है उसका आधा मैसेज ये वाला है फ्रेंड्स, जो मैं भी आपसे बात कर रहा था कि when to hire extra teacher, when to hire more people, right? Nandini, you are asking me that what should be the fees in semi-urban region. Tell me a location, Nandini, first. because what we call semi-urban is also difficult these days. You have to check, Nandini, you have to check other location, other schools' fee structure. If they are a branded preschool or they are not a branded preschool, they are nearer to your place, they are far from your place. They are a new school or they are an old school. They have 100 children or they have 10 children, right? They are a national brand or they are a local brand. We have to see all this thing before deciding the fee structure. I cannot blindly say uh, Arthangi is the place in Tamil Nadu, so I won't be able to say this, friend. Right? Either you have to tell me that what fees you are going to, sorry, what kind of investment you are going to do, so that I can tell you the fees. Right? If you are talking about a 5 lakhs investment, maximum fees, how much? 20-30,000 rupees. If you are investing 15 lakhs, you can go up to 50,000 fees. All right. शांतनु सर प्लीज खोलिए, लोग तो आपको जानते हैं एज ए टीचर कि आप पढ़ाते हो, कंप्यूटर क्लासेस है आपके पास. All right, friends. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead on to this session. So friends, after this understanding of staff requirement, let's talk about the training. Friends, you need a proper curriculum. It's not like this कि आपने एक स्कूल चला दिया, एक लोकल कोई स्कूल चला रहा है. Friends, curriculum चाहिए. We need curriculum, we need training, we need assessment, and it has to be planned well. ऐसे ही हम 870 schools इंडिया में नहीं चला सकते, right? We need to have a proper training done. You should have a proper curriculum for the same. We should have a proper assessment for the same, right? So friends, understand the importance of training, and this is what we at Hello Kids, right? What we at Hello Kids do this training. I want you to go through. Sorry, friends. Ignore this message. Ignore this message. So this is our training. So friends, how I am speaking to you, we'll be doing training sessions at least 40 to 50 times a year. I'll try to meet you people, how I'm meeting you like this, how to talk about fees kya hai, transport kya hai, how to have a allocation education, how we are better than other schools, how to do competition, how to do marketing, how to do Google marketing, how to do Facebook marketing, how to teach English, how to do maths, how to teach stories and rhymes, right? Every training, I think minimum 60 to 75 trainings will give you every year, minimum, right? 20 to 30 teachers training and 20 to 30 business training is for sure, right? It will be definitely will be around 70-75 trainings a year. And how I'm speaking to you, if you miss the training, definitely you will be able to get a training, and our trainers will be the best from the country, friends. And we do not charge any fees for training. Whatever franchisee fee we charge you, right? And that is the only franchisee fee which is all included. And when you have a brand like us, you will definitely get more admissions. You know from the training that what you should talk to the parents, when you should talk to the parents, how you should talk to the parents, right? And definitely we will be able to guide you what kind of investment, what kind of premises, what kind of number of people required, what kind of marketing you should do, what kind of curriculum you should do, what kind of expenses you should do, what kind of salaries you should pay, right? We'll be able to guide you. And if required, we'll take the help of the nearest center. If Santanu sir को चाहिए तो हम वेस्ट बंगाल के ब्रांचेस से भी बात कर सकते हैं. We will guide you that how to connect to the other people in your state, right? And they'll also guide you whenever it is required. You know, Pritam sir, we are in Andhra Pradesh, we have different styles. We are in West Bengal, we have this style. So we'll try to find out from the other people, those who are running local centers. All right, but friends, first year as an operation, I'll request you all to start only playgroup and nursery, right? Then the second year you start LKG, and the third year you start UKG. I'm not saying that you cannot start all the 4 groups, but don't do that. You are also new to schools. And now there was a question that Somebody wants to open up to 5th standard. Friends, possible. Friend, that is possible. But there are huge investment required. I'll suggest you to start preschool first, move up to UKG. Then if you have an investment possible, if you have a building possible, then start gradually one class by one class and increase it. And before planning for that, you should go and meet your education department. So up to UKG, you do not need anything. But if you want to start first grade, you have to take a permission from your local government that can I start first grade into this premises. So Dr. Lavina, wherever you are, right, if you are listening to me, right, planning for 1st to 5th grade is not wrong, but planning for 1st to 5th grade in which building, you need to have a local permission first. We do run Hello Kids and Riverstone schools. Riverstone schools we have curriculum, we have training, we have materials, we have student kit, everything possible from our side. But before that, you need to go and check that do you get a permission to run 1st to 5th. Second is, friends, I will never suggest you to run 1st to 5th, right? First, you should run 1 or 2 or 3 small schools in your area. Once you develop a small schools in your area, then start a bigger school so that children will come to you and your lakhs and crores of investment which is required to run a school will be reduced, right? You are not depending upon others. You are not depending upon others, right? So friends, Lavina ji, plan mat kariye. अगर आप already school चला रहे हैं तो ठीक है, अगर नहीं चला रहे हैं तो don't jump into a bigger well right now. Start small, right? Understand it, learn it, and then plan for a bigger school. Bigger school, because you are going to compete with a lot of big schools. Why a parent should go to a smaller premises of first grade when there are a lot of bigger schools available, right? First standard में बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं. How we are able to manage preschool with one teacher teaching all the subjects, maths, English, EVS, art and craft, everything a teacher is able to do it in preschool. You won't be able to manage first grade like this. You need to have a specialized maths teacher or a science teacher or maths English teacher or a maths and science teacher, right? You have to have it. It should be a business viable. Business viability will not come when you have 1, 2, 3 children in your first, second, third grades and you have 2 to 3 teachers for it. Franchisee fee and renewal are same, friends. Hello Kids, this is what, let me explain it to you. You have to choose a package. Package will be 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, depending upon your location and the premises building sizes. That is one time, right? That includes your franchisee fee for 2 years. Franchisee fee for 2 years is 60,000 rupees, which is included in your package. After 2 years, you are paying the same amount lifetime. So your lifetime franchisee will remain 30,000 rupees per annum. That is for sure, right? उसमें आपको brand का नाम दे and you are able to get you all the training possible, right? Student kit, depending upon A, B, C, D, rural, urban, जो भी है, you get the student details from us. I request everybody to switch off your. So student kit, every child, you can even buy one student kit from us. You don't need to invest a lot of money into all the books, uniform, ID card, diary. There are around 20-25 material in the student kit. Transportation, you have to pay for it, courier charges. Training is 100% free. Mobile application is 100% free. So we do not have any hidden charges from you. We do not charge any royalty. Whatever fees you charge, that is your fees only. We have one time, which is your package, renewal, student kit, transport anyway, you know about it, right? So these are the things. If you have any special queries, please come back to me, right? Let me give you my number, friends. This is my number, save it. This is my number, which I gave it to you. But there is a reason also. When can you call me? Friends, I've given you a link right now. I've given you a link. Please click the link and tell about today's session. Did you able to get some information how to run a successful preschool, what problems, how it is, right? Do the Google review. Send me a WhatsApp message. If you have any queries, I'll definitely call back to you within 48 hours. I'll definitely call back. But before that, you have to give me a Google review, right? Yeah, Trupti, you definitely, I will suggest you, if your location requires a daycare facility, you can run a daycare, start your daycare early in the morning by 8 o'clock, and you can run daycare up to 8 o'clock in the evening. We'll guide you how to run a daycare, right? Either you are running your own daycare, or you are running a daycare under Hello Kids. We'll give you both the options. Yes, every student gets around 3 to 4 certificates a year, Santanu sir. One certificate is the class passing, one is for student of the month, one of the sports days, and one is for any other activities. So in the student kit, there are 4 certificates which we try to give it to the child every year. All right. Trupti, daycare is clear. We'll guide you what fees, what is the daycare, no need any permission right now. If you're running up to 40 lakhs, if you're collecting up to 40 lakhs, then you have to go and register with GST only, nothing else. But you will have a lot of time to go up to 40 lakhs collection on the daycare. Trupti, no daycare permission required. Any other queries, friends? Can you all do this thing favor for me? Can you all write a comment if I can come back to you all? Can you all write a comment in 2, 3, 4, 5 lines what you have learned today? Is it useful? It was not useful? Can you please write it? I'm waiting for you to see it. Can you get me a Google link, friends? Google review, friends? Friends, I have given you. What is the recommended duration per day for school to remain in school? Depending upon target 9, whatever your location is, you have to see that your area talks about what do you call it? Your area, other schools are running for 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours. Because in Bangalore, we run around 2 to 3 hours. In Andhra, some places they run up to 4 and 5 hours also. So this is a regional requirement, friends. Regional requirements. Friends, I request you all to please click the link and write the review for today's session. And after doing today's session, definitely give me a ring, give me a message. I will definitely give you a call back. Friends, mistakes, as I told you, bigger premises, bigger investments, more staff, more expenses, right? No proper marketing, local brands, not moving anything which is what you call, not training your teachers, not improving your quality of education will make your school a failure. You will lose the school in future. If you are with a brand like Hello Kids, when you are attending 50, 70 trainings a year, when your teachers are learning, where you understand business from us to understand the business training, when you understand the building capacity, when you do a proper marketing, when you charge the right fees and expenses, right, you will definitely be a successful friends, right? And to prove this, I assure you that please visit our website, find your other branches in your own state, talk to them that you are running a Hello Kids Center, right? Tell my reference or do not tell my reference that I spoke to Pritam sir, or you do not say that you spoke to Pritam sir. Should we start a preschool? How Hello Kids is doing? How Hello Kids supports you? How many trainings are there in Hello Kids? Do they guide you for business? The team is helpful? How is the logistic team? How is the design team? How is the people at head office? How they are managing you? Please find it out. So thank you so much. Target 9, I wanted you to write some few lines. Majority of you have just given me the star. Friends, star is fine, but you have to comment 1 or 2 lines into this. Fine, no issues. And I have given you my I'll given you my number, friends. This number, as you have given me 1 hour of time of yours, definitely I will definitely give you a time to talk to me, and I'll definitely give my number again, right? So if you want to talk to me, give me a WhatsApp message. I will definitely give you a call back. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Lavina. Right. High school is, yes, once you understand the business, once you run a preschool for 1 or 2 years, once you have 3, 4 preschools around, then you are ready to take 1 acres of land, 2 acres of land, invest 2 crores of rupees into a K-12 schools. Right. Please do not do that. Right, friends. Because when a preschool can be successful within 6 months to 1 year or 2 years, uh, investing 2 crores of rupees and go up to a higher investments, right? You need a lot of patience to get your returns back. Thank you, Trupti. I got your message. Education Hub, Dr. Lavina, I've got your message. Target 9, I got your message. Lakshmi Prasanna, I got it. Reshma, I got it. Somebody in Kannada written, Telugu written, I have got it. Begum Madam, I have got it. Bhavna Kumar, I have got it. Jagdish Chandra is the old one. So friends, fine. Thank you so much for connecting. And we are doing another session on Saturday morning. If you still have any queries, definitely I am going to answer it on Saturday morning. Right? Dipti, break even, I will not say that how much time it will take, but break even in Bangalore, think about 30 children. 30 max to max. If your rental is very high, then up to 40. Otherwise, 30 children you should be able to break even. And those who are in Bangalore, you can definitely talk to us, go to our nearest centers, come and meet us. Possible. I think Dipti is from Bangalore, right? Friends, only thing is you should be very wise selecting your rentals, selecting your salaries, selecting your fee structures. That's it. The basic has to be very clear understanding. If your rental is very high, if your rent is very high, fees is less, you are not going to do success. You are not going to be successful. If you are running your own centers, fine, definitely you're not going to pay rentals. But higher rentals can be unsuccessful, friends. Bigger premises. Why I say don't take bigger premises? Because you have to invest more painting, more cleaning, more people required, more toys required, more furniture required, right? So you need to understand that part, friends. So friends, thank you for joining. Any queries? Anyone wants to talk to me now? Thank you, Dipti. I got it. Santanu sir, whoever is in video wants to talk to me. Santanu sir, Bharti Pradhan, Bhavan, भानुमिता, कौरिन, दीप्ति, शकुंतला. शांतनु सर, कुछ पूछना है आपको मेरे से?
ना सर, ठीक है। वो एक्चुअली वो कॉन्टैक्ट का एड्रेस को बता दीजिए ना सर।
एक सेकंड सर, गौतम ये एक सेकंड, सर का नंबर दे दूं? सर कॉन्टैक्ट का सर का नंबर दे देता हूँ, गांगुली सर हैं।
हाँ सर।
गांगुली सर का नंबर देता हूँ, उनसे बात हुआ था मेरा कुछ। सर मैंने मैसेज पे लिखा है, देखो 7479350042। मैंने लिया है आपको गांगुली सर का नंबर।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
पूछिए, they are doing it very nicely, sir.
Okay.
Or they are doing more than 100 children every year. Very small town है, और बहुत अच्छे से मैनेज कर रहे हैं सर वहाँ पे।
हाँ सर, हाँ मैंने तो रूरल एरिया में रहता हूँ ना सर।
जी सर, उनसे बात करिएगा ना सर, वो आपको गाइड करेंगे।
हाँ ठीक है, ठीक है सर। ओके।
Guntur we have to, all right. Bharti madam, do you have any questions? Sakuntala, you have any questions for me? Dipti, you want to talk to me online? Manumita, Sureshwari, Sneha, somebody in Gioni, Rabbani, Syed Rabbani, all right, Amit, पूनम जी, आप में से कुछ बात करना चाह रहे हो? विद वीडियो, विदाउट वीडियो, नो इश्यूज. प्रतिभा, एमडी एन एजुकेशन, ऑल राइट. सुरेश्वरी मैडम, आपने वीडियो ऑन किया है, प्लीज बताइए.
सर, मैं यहाँ गाजियाबाद में खोली हूँ. मैं अंजलि
अच्छा
शुक्ल.
अच्छा 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 अच्छा, ठीक ठीक
सर, मैं
ठीक है.
परेशान हूँ, बच्चे नहीं आ रहे हैं.
आएंगे. मैं आंटी आंटी अभी अभी आपने चालू किया है ना,
हाँ हाँ.
अभी तो क्या सेशंस खत्म होएगा, थोड़ा थोड़ा मार्केटिंग करते रहिए, है ना.
हाँ, मार्केटिंग तो हम ठीक ठाक कर रहे हैं.
हाँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा मार्केटिंग करते रहिए,
एक
और न्यू सेशंस के लिए आएंगे, बच्चे आएंगे. थोड़ा सा
थोड़ा सा हमको प्रॉब्लम ये हो रही है कि थोड़ा मेरा स्कूल पीछे, जैसे कॉलोनी में है, जैसे ये टावर्स होते हैं,
हाँ
उसी में कुछ बैक साइड में है. क्या इसका तो कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा?
ऐसा नहीं. आपको सी, हमें मार्केटिंग का मतलब ये होता है कि लोगों को बताएं कि हम यहाँ पे हैं और वहां
वो
पे हम ला
तो,
सके, हम
हाँ हाँ, वही
लोगों को
थोड़ा
वहां ला
फ्रंट.
सके.
हाँ,
उसको
फ्रंट
थोड़ा
में
सा
नहीं है, इसी से तो कहीं प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो रही है.
नहीं नहीं,
मार्केटिंग तो हो रही है, इनको
ढूंढ.
क्वेरीज भी अच्छी आ रही हैं.
आपने हेलो किड्स लिया है, अच्छा, क्वेरीज आ रही है ना.
हाँ,
भाई अभी
क्वेरीज तो आ
अभी
रही है.
अभी एडमिशन का टाइम नहीं हुआ है आप लोगों के यहाँ पे,
हाँ
थोड़ा सा.
हाँ हाँ.
अभी छुट्टियां चल रही है और आपके यहाँ पे ठंड चल रही है.
ठंड तो
आपके
बहुत
आपके यहाँ पे जो ठंड है ना, तो बच्चों के लिए अभी सोच नहीं पा रहे हैं वो सब चीजें, जो
हाँ
नॉर्थ,
हाँ
पूरा नॉर्थ में अभी थोड़ा सा, जब तक ठंड कम नहीं होता, जैसे जनरली क्या होता है, 15-14 जनवरी के बाद ना, संक्रांति के बाद ठंड कम होती है. इस बार
हाँ
वो
हाँ
ठंड
हाँ
कम हुई नहीं है अभी तक.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
ठीक है,
सर,
पंजाब
थोड़ा
में भी,
हम लोग पुराने
यूपी,
लोग हैं
ये
तो.
यूपी, पंजाब, हरियाणा, है ना, राजस्थान, अभी ठंड कम नहीं हुई है, इसीलिए थोड़ा सा प्रेंट. और बच्चा हमारा बहुत छोटा है अभी, है ना,
बहुत छोटा
उतना
है,
छोटा.
सही
हाँ,
सही.
तो अभी आपको अप्रैल तक तो मान के चलिए.
नहीं, वो तो सही है. और सर, मैं असल में डिग्री कॉलेज में पढ़ाती थी, बीएड डिपार्टमेंट में.
आपने मुझे
तो
उस दिन बताया था शायद, जिस दिन
हाँ, तो
आपसे मेरी बात
उसके
हुई थी.
तो उससे हमें ये लगता है कि ऊंची चीजों के बारे में जानकारी थोड़ा छोटे बच्चों वालों में वो नॉलेज कम
कल
है, तो
कल
कहीं
शाम
हम
को
लोग.
कल शाम को हम 5 बजे मिल रहे हैं मैडम जी, कल हम बात करते हैं, है ना.
कल आप
कल
करेंगे मीटिंग?
हेलो किस का सेशन है ना कल. कल
अच्छा अच्छा
उस पे
अच्छा.
बात करते हैं. आज तो
हाँ
यहाँ
हाँ
पे क्या है, जो खुलने वाले हैं वो सब लोग हैं.
हाँ हाँ. नहीं, इसीलिए मैं हर कोई जो भी मौका मिलता है मैं ज्वाइन जरूर करती हूँ.
नहीं नहीं, प्लीज करते
क्योंकि
रहिए, प्लीज करते रहिए,
हाँ,
आपको बहुत कुछ
क्योंकि
सीखने को मिलेगा.
हाँ, इसीलिए कि जो कुछ
ठीक
भी है भाई, हम लोग अभी
ठीक
नए के साथ एडजस्ट होंगे, कैसे होंगे,
ठीक
किस
ठीक
स्टेप से आगे बढ़ेंगे.
ठीक
वैसे तो
ठीक
मेरी होल फैमिली एजुकेशन से ही रिलेटेड है,
ठीक
लेकिन
ठीक.
इतने छोटे बच्चों के एजुकेशन से नहीं रिलेटेड था, तो इसलिए थोड़ा
तो
सा भय भी मन में रहता है कि.
आप सारे ट्रेनिंग अटेंड कर रहे हो ना.
हाँ, मैं तो,
पिछला
आप बता तो रहे हैं, इस पे भी कर रहे हैं. तो
पिछले वाला किया था जब हम एजुकेशन के बारे में बात कर रहे थे.
किए
मेरा,
होंगे, इधर से वायरल कुछ हो रहा था, किए हम जरूर होंगे, कोई छोड़ते नहीं है
अच्छा अच्छा,
मीटिंग,
ठीक
कोई भी
ठीक
जैसे भी.
ठीक
वो
ठीक है
मेरी
मैडम.
डॉटर इन ला जैसे ही मुझे लिंक देती है, मैं ज्वाइन कर लेती हूँ,
ठीक
वो करे या
ठीक
ना करे. लेकिन
ठीक है
बस
मैडम.
आपके आशीर्वाद की और शुभ वचनों की जरूरत है कि मेरा चले.
आप बड़े हो, अपना आशीर्वाद हमारे ऊपर आप रखिए.
नहीं, वो तो
ट्रेनिंग
है.
अटेंड करते रहिए.
हाँ, ट्रेनिंग, लेकिन वो तो है, लेकिन इस क्षेत्र में तो आप गुरु हैं ना.
जी जी मैडम.
तो हाँ, तो इसलिए हमें, मतलब हमें हार न माननी पड़े, बस यही
नहीं
इनकरेज
नहीं
करिए.
नहीं, आप उसको रखिए.
ठीक 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 सर.
ओके,
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.
ठीक है मैडम जी. Dipti is asking qualification required for a teacher. Friends, at least a graduate. Bangalore, you will easily get graduate teachers. Bangalore, you will get a good qualified people, no issues. Small towns, small villages, we say even 12th pass is important. The teacher should be at least a 12th pass in rural, and at least in urban, they should be a quite graduated teachers. All right, Dipti. So, friend, thank you so much for joining. Not needed. Not needed, don't worry. They are just trying to make, if they don't tell you all this, where it is written that they need a beer teacher for a preschool. Okay, Dipti, they will know where it is written, and we are running 90 centers in Bangalore. 96 centers, 97 centers now in Bangalore. Chalo, Dipti, thank you so much. Stay connected. If you have anything, please write it to me on your message. I'll definitely give you a call back. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening ahead. बहुत